The words best used to describe Korean auto company Kia might be underdog story. In the 1990s, Kia was a low-end brand, even kind of a joke.
They were absolutely terrible vehicles. We had reliability information on, the reliability was terrible, the performance was terrible.
After saving it from bankruptcy in the late 1990s, its parent company, Hyundai, went on a hiring spree to rebuild Kia's identity. It took risks with cars like the fast liftback Stinger and the blockbuster Telluride SUV. The brand started winning awards, garnering praise.
And the winner is the Kia EV6.
It was just like this insane turnaround from a brand that most people would say, I've never heard of, to I want that in my driveway.
Sales have increased threefold in the US over the last 20 years. And now it's one of the most marked up brands in America.
We had a record in 2022. First 6 months of this year, we have more vehicles that have received IQS awards this year than any other brand.
And now it wants to take on the EV market, where it's already making waves. But all is not easy on this path. An EV sales surge in 2022 has given way to around a 30% decline in 2023. Lawsuits from several US cities over stolen vehicles, recalls over fire risks, and a snub from the federal government looking to boost American EV manufacturing. Kia started out as a components maker in 1944, steel tubes and bicycle parts. It manufactured Korea's first bicycle, the Samchuli, in 1952. Then came the K360 three-wheeler in 1962, and the T600 in 1969, and the Brisa, first as a pickup in 1973, then a passenger car the following year. In 1994, Kia entered the US. The company's early image in the United States was primarily that of a value brand with an undistinguished product. Many early cars didn't even have airbags unless you added them.
Typically, when you enter the US market, you take your best shot with what you have, and you come in from a price positioning perspective, and you want to try to appeal on that type of entry value. You quickly have to move out of there because it's not as sustainable.
So that was a segment on CNBC, and they were talking about the Kia. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because the average American owes either $529 per month for a used car or $729 per month for a new car. Their Kia Forte is selling for $20,815. If you put $1,000 down for 72 months, you're paying $305.99. So there's no reason that you should have a car payment in the United States over $300 or $305. The Kia Rio, the 5-door one, that market price is $18,815. A 72-month car payment with $1,000 down is $286.91. We've got to be bright about money because we're going in an inflation, and Kia is now a top car. So there's reasons to buy Kia. They are good cars. They last long. Now, if you took another Kia, the Forte or the Rio, you get one used, and you're able to get one for $17,875, which they're on the internet. Just Google for Kia Forte, Kia Rio, and start comparing prices. That's $17,875 with $1,000 down, a 72 months car payment. You're looking at $271.77. So Cox Automobiles said that the average American is paying $592 per month for a used car, and they're paying $729 for a new car. What are the 4 factors that are affecting Americans paying for these stuff? Number 1, it's the loan amount they choose to take on. Number 2, the type of car they choose. It's time for us to look again on the Kia. It is inflation friendly. They're $17,000, $20,000. That's a no-brainer. Also, what affects the car payment is the length of loan, which you have control over, and the interest rate, which you have control over. If your credit score is higher, you get a better interest rate. Also, look at credit unions to get your car. So you don't have to, for your car loans, you don't have to go with the dealer's car loan. You can get any lender in the United States that loan money on cars, try to find one that specializes so you could get a better loan. So let's say you are not strapped for cash. Let's talk about some of the top cars in the United States. Number one is a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Those are gorgeous. Those market price are $467,750. Number two is the 2022 Lamborghini. That market price is $518,695. Number three, 2022 Ferrari SF90. Those are going for $515,245. And others that made the list, 2023 Porsche 911. Those are at $107,550. I've even seen attorneys at $35 in the United States driving Porsche. 2023 Aston Martin. Of course, Aston Martin had to make the list. And McLaren, 2022 McLaren 765 LT. Those are market priced at $385. So I'm Tisha Powell. Go ahead and hit the free like and the free subscribe button. Once we hit 100,000 subscriber, one of you lucky subscriber will be getting cash prize, and we'll be doing cash prize weekly once we hit 100,000 subscribers. It is free to subscribe, and since a business channel, we've got to do giveaways. And go ahead and send us a comment on the giveaways you would like to see. Don't forget to check out the tag products. Today we have Safari. Now you can watch TV and shop at the same time. One of the ways in saving money is shopping online. It saves you time. And since time is money, why not shop on the internet? So watch YouTube, hit the view products. There's a lot of brand names. Sometimes we have Saks Fifth Avenue. Sometimes we have Nordstrom. We have Neiman Marcus. We have Target. But today we are doing Sephora. So what else would you like to learn? If you go ahead and you send to me in the comment section what finances you'd like to learn. I spent 18 years of my life on Wall Street being a security lawyer. And I'm here today to save you money. Look into the Kia. They are really good cars. They're reliable, they're strong, and I know they used to have a bad report, but they don't have that anymore. Kia is a good car. And the Forte and the Rio, if you are budget conscious, that's the car you need to be driving. We'll talk again